Okay, so basically, today we're going to the mines, and we're pretty much 2 hours, almost 2 hours late for it, because I lost the key over here on the grass on this plane. I was searching for it like for almost 2 hours, and luckily I found it. And luckily also we have I contacted the place, the mine where we go, and the lady basically said we're still can like reschedule for till 6 p.m. today. So we're late, but not really. Like we can still like go there, and so it's totally fine. Yeah, so we'll be going there in a moment, and then we'll see the mines inside. I think it will be very dark. Well, let's see how this is going to be like. Got the free tickets! Let's go.
Are you recording?
Show it. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we're already in. The thing with the tickets, basically I went to like the information, and the guy there went for his computer thing. Get my tickets. Now we finally crossed the thing inside. I got like this weird ass device over here. I don't think I will use it anyway. Just going here to like going inside over there. Show you. Yeah, something like that. Alright, here it starts. Now we're basically going down like 800 stairs. You know what would be crazy though? If we would like come back and go upstairs all these 800 stairs and up. I think that would be a great leg day for me. Although I do chest today. Then, well, but I think they actually have an elevator that goes back up. So I think we'll skip that fun for later. The air over here is like, I could probably take a nap here, no problem, so chill. Yeah, basically the air over here feels like so soft in a way. Oh, you actually need to close the back door in order to open the front one. Otherwise, obviously, the mine will collapse. Oh, this place smells like wood, but like like dry old wood. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm at the park where there are some statues of Queen and miners, and so what they basically try to tell us here is like the girl, I think she's from Czechia, and she threw a ring in Czechia to like a I don't know, maybe some ocean, and then the guy, the miner, pick it up in Polish mine from like a salt thing, which I don't know, that's kind of bullshit, because how is even Czechia connected by sea to Poland? But yeah, there's no sea in Czechia, right? Am I fucking bullshitting something here? Maybe she threw something somewhere else? Hold on. Damn, this would be fire. Alright, that was kinda cool. So what I really think that happened with the Kinga legend is basically I don't know, they just took a fucking ring from one place to another and then said like, oh look King, this ring actually came from your country over here. Whoa, that's so amazing. Like treat her like a kid, or maybe she was involved in this as well. Maybe she was like trying to convince the common people that now it's like salt from her country, so they should be grateful for things they had already themselves. So in the earlier chamber, I haven't really recorded, but that there was like a stalagmites that were made out of salt. So yeah, they call them salt spaghetti because basically they look like a spaghetti pasta from hanging from the ceiling. So I thought like they kind of remind me of the Chinese pasta dish that they call it see you tomorrow because you eat it and then basically you can see it once and then you see it also tomorrow when you try to digest it and it comes out. If it doesn't digest fully, I guess it's kind of similar. I guess. Yo, this is some sick place. We're going down the stairs, and I bet in a moment we will see like oh man, it's going so cool. That's actually cool. It's kind of looks like Minecraft place. You know what I'm saying? Like a Minecraft mine with well, basically mine in Minecraft. Mineshaft. Oh, that's what they call it. But like with stairs and stuff.
Biggest works at work, they perform different types of mining professions, like mining carpenter, mining crusher, the holder, the foreman, the plumber. They were believed to help the miners, especially at night. They took over the shifts and worked with the miners. Sometimes the works also in as chiefs, they played tricks on miners as well. And unfortunately, you cannot see the Snow White here because it's a totally different story. Yes. So let's continue along this way, please.
I bet it's a different story. This is so nice room. Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reached the first chapel on the tourist route. It's called the Holy Cross Chapel. On one side, you get a wooden sculpture of Christ on the cross. On the other side, there's a wooden sculpture of Our Lady of the Infant. But why miners created such places? Of course, working as saltman was never a punishment. No slavery here, no child labor, because miners also had some privileges. And the privileges were granted to them by King Casimir the Great in the first evolution of mining from the 14th century. But if you take into account working conditions, they were quite unusual. Because first of all, it was underground. It was dark here. Danger of water, danger of fire, underground collapses and subsidence of the ground. A very hot and humid place as well. So we wouldn't call it the perfect workplace. And miners created underground places of worship because they usually started their shifts with either prayers or the Holy Mass. And this place is just an introduction to the place you're about to see in a moment, one of the biggest underground chapels in the world, dedicated to Saint Kinga, the patron saint of the salt miners. You remember Princess Kinga from the legend. So let's continue on walk this way.
Let's see it.
A place which is mind-blowing, something out of this world. Saint Kinga's Chapel. We'll stand in a balcony for a moment so you can admire the view from the top. And ladies and gentlemen, just give you a few numbers of this. It's 55 meters long, 20 meters wide, and up to 12 meters high.
Yo, let me zoom a little. Maybe. Yeah, like this. Crazy.
Because miners' cultures were here after the regular shifts in the time. In a moment, we'll go downstairs to the main level chapel, and we'll just go around the chapel until we more of the sculptures in the chapel there, and also give you 3 or 4 minutes to take some pictures and have a little bit of the individual sightseeing as well. There's the stairs, but please be careful because the stairs are also made of rocks, so they might be slippery.
Alright.
We'll just wait for a moment here so you can take some pictures from the balcony.
Should we go now?
And we'll go down in a moment.
this place. Man, it looks sacred, man. Like, yo, what the hell is this? Why is a kid impaled? This is like a biblical thing from here. Oh, and there is Jesus. Yeah, I think it's like the. Yeah, so Jesus basically at the top, and then the kids that were like murdered from the Herodot order, I think. This is some, yeah, crazy sacred place. And it's like Maria, I think. Maybe Maria, maybe Queen Kinga from here. I think it's Maria, yeah. Maybe Saint Kinga, I don't know, maybe. This is the. Let's see. Oh. Leonardo da Vinci painting, but sculpture of it, crazy stuff. Like, look, it kinda looks like similar, you know? Resembles it a lot. Stuff. Yo. Jesus. Hey. Alright. Very nice place. Very cool. And I think there is a Pope over here. Let's see and say hello to this guy. What are you doing? Is that Jesus? And I think like a place to say your sin. If you're a sinner. I'm a sinner, that's for sure. There's no way a guy like me wouldn't, be a sinner. Yo, and there's John Paul II. Very cool dude, I guess. Yeah. Alright, there's a second group here, so I'll be coming back to mine. Now finally, we'll be going to see the lake. Artificial lake over here. Looks nice. Salt Lake or something like that. Yo, let me show you. Beautiful. Yo, that greenish, turquoise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reached the chamber dedicated to Erasme Baron, and Erasme Baron was the administrator of the mine at the beginning of the 20th century. It is also the place of the first underground artificial lake, salt mine. The lake is up to 9 meters deep and it contains the brine. So this fully saturated salty water doesn't affect the salt walls. The miners here in the central part of the chamber, there's a huge salt pit that was left here deliberately to secure the ceiling and the walls. While on the other side, you get another securing method called the anchoring technique with the rock bolts. And those rock bolts are several meters long and they are pasted into the rock mass with an epoxy glue to stabilize. So this is the latest method of securing in mine. And ladies and gentlemen, we reached the bottom part of the second level and now we are 110 meters deep. This level is dedicated to Adam Mickiewicz, famous Polish poet. We're also very close here to the Danilowicz shaft, but this time on the second level, and this is the way, for example, for people who want to attend the Sunday service. So they don't need to go all the way as we did, they just take the lift to the second floor, use this corridor and go straight to St. Kinga's Chapel. Also, the couples who want to get married here is the same shortcut and go straight to the chapel. It's also possible for people with mobility problems to visit our mine. They have a special tour and they visit some of the chambers on the second and on the third level, so the mine is also available for them. And ladies and gentlemen, we can walk this way, so follow me please.
Getting married in that chapel would be crazy.
entered the Michałowice chamber, and here can admire an impressive wooden bundle structure created by miners to secure the ceiling and the walls, a masterpiece of carpentry. But this is just one part of the chamber. You can also see other securing methods used by the miners here. So on this side there are 3 side salt pillars to secure the ceiling and the wall. On this side there is also a wooden casing in the ceiling, in Greek with the rock bolts. So those white spots mark the presence of rock bolts there. And also a wall made of salt bricks here. Sometimes this chamber is used for commercial purposes, so the terrace over there is for parties and weddings. The balcony on this side for the orchestra. So if you remember the beginning of our tour, the very first chamber we entered, I drew your attention to the staircase. And actually this staircase leads to the first level, the first chamber we visited today. And when the mine was under Austrian administration in the 19th century, the first tourist route was created here at that time. So actually it was a part of the original tourist route that connected the first level with the second one at that time.
Yeah, I need to actually put my head over here. Overall, I think this place is like a crazy good place for if you love, like, for example, Minecraft and you want, you know, get like a wedding in the place because you're a Minecraft fan. I don't know. So earlier I asked the other Asian guys in my group for my Chinese friend if they have girlfriends and if they wanna meet my friend because, you know, she's interested, and I guess they were too shy, you know, they say no. I mean, fine, I guess. Totally fine. And since then I haven't seen anybody Asian, so I guess she will stay lonely for today and tonight. Well, well, well. Too bad for her. I wonder if I actually missed her. Did she get lost? Let me find her. This is some kind of show right now. So this is pretty much the last chamber right now. I think it was an interesting trip, honestly. Not as interesting as, I don't know, martial arts or high intensity bench press. But well, it's good enough. I enjoyed it. Looking at all these structures. I mean, a ton of work put over here to make this thing work. The chambers looks fucking amazing, I would say. Crazy. And going this high, like, maybe I think honestly possible only like from the bottom, you know, of the ground. Although, I don't know.
Rather fast way up. Why? Due to this, that maximum speed of this lift 4 meters a second, so 50-55 seconds, and you will be on the surface. Okay. And what's important? Those of you who are scared of tiny or cozy places, a good advice: close your eyes and start counting. Okay? 50-55.
Amazing.
Okay? And now we are waiting.
So basically we will wait for the carriage in a moment. It will be super cozy inside of it, like a super cozy, you know. Well, I guess it's going okay. I think 4 persons in each carriage, so we will wait a moment, I think, for our one.
5 backpack. 6, 7. One, come on. And one more.
Right. Go. Right.
You were talking too much, so do this.
Very cozy, isn't it? Alright. Oh my god. Well. Okay. Here. This way. Go. Let's go. Perfecto, amore. What you're doing? Alright. If you want to stay, just let me know when we go. Good trip. Still got some time for the chest today. I guess I will do that in a moment. But before, I think I will eat something, maybe some pizza, for example, because I know like a good place spot over here. And yeah, good for today, I think. Very good for today. I frankly like the trip that we took today.